Okay, testing, 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 testing. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up or say heck yeah if you can hear me. Anybody? Am I just talking to myself? Okay, Sasha can hear me. That's a good sign. Everybody else is good. Test okay. All right. So I don't know if this is going to continue to happen throughout the stream, but if I all of a sudden go dark and you can't hear anything I'm saying, then just let me know in the chat, because I think it's a connection issue. Like I don't want to mess with it because it was working fine and then it just stopped working. Like I could see like I can see in the OBS mixer where it shows like how loud I am. So that's step one. If I see that go blank, then I know that I'm not being heard. So I think it might be like a connection issue with the cord. Might have to check that out after the stream, but let's cross our fingers in hopes that, it stays connected and you can hear me talking, because the whole point of this is a reaction. Although I'm sure you guys wouldn't have a problem with not hearing my voice and just listening to the music at times. So maybe it's a godsend, and the microphone will go dead, and that way you guys can actually enjoy the music without me talking into the microphone. But no, Sasha, I am not afraid of your music because your name is not Pyramid. However, if anything, I would want the microphone to work quickly and perfectly so that we can get through this set as fast as possible. I don't want to delay it anymore. How's that for you? All right, so we are here for a Sasha set. Since we are starting a little bit late, let's get into this set and see what he has. Just a reminder, I had Casey Kasem's Top 40 Countdown 2025 version yesterday. It was the second video. We made it through 35 through 31. And then after today's set, I'm pretty sure the only sets we have left until I leave are Casey Kasem Top 40, because we got to get through them. So Saturday, Sunday of next weekend, Saturday the 25th and Sunday the 26th, and then Saturday, May 2nd and Sunday, May 3rd are all Casey Kasem's Top 40 Countdown. So we are going to get through those. This is the last official set from a subscriber that is not myself. And before I go to Korea. So let's try to enjoy this. Some eclectic music, I'm sure. I'm probably, as always with Sasha sets, I'll probably maybe like one or two of them. But the rest of them, I'm probably not going to be my taste unless we have a completely different Sasha on today's set. So here's what he says. There are only 5 songs, but this won't be a short set. Oh, shit. We have Manuel Romero in spirit with Sasha. He says the first 3 songs were all written by the guitarist and probably my favorite songwriter and lyricist. Is it Wojtek Lasicki? Lasicki is how you say his last name. I don't know how the fuck to say his first name. But they will be in 2 very different subgenres of metal. I think it's interesting to notice the similarities and differences on how he approached these different styles. So the first 3 songs are the same guitarist, but he's writing in different styles, is what I think he's saying. So the first one is Lost Horizon. The song is called Cry of a Restless Soul. Not relentless, restless soul. He says, I mainly know him because of Lost Horizon, which could have been my favorite band if they had more than 2 albums. The combination of Lasicki's outstanding composition and Daniel Hyman's otherworldly singing is just perfect, and not to forget the philosophical lyrics about achieving a pureness of heart and to free yourself from political propaganda and religion. I think this is the most Sasha's ever talked. Basically, every song he wrote is about that, but they are all well written and deeper than most lyrics I know. If you want to compare his power metal sound with the next 2 songs, then pay attention to the guitar, the overall composition, the atmosphere, and the keyboards. Okay, so this one in particular with Lost Horizon is going to be different than the next 2 that are coming after this. So Daniel Hyman, I'm sure, is going to hit some high notes. Let's hear how it sounds.
Hail to the
Yeah.
Almighty, earth, seas and flames. Here I am standing, bare in my honesty, calm in the moonshine. Starlight rest my eyes. Pain
I feel like this is something that's out of
truth guides my mind.
Dodgeball. Like the movie Dodgeball. Starlight. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. I like the and then double up on the ride cymbal. Okay, I like it's kind of like compressed for sure. Drums are really good right here. It's better than the guitar for sure. Drums here was freaking sweet. That was a great drum. I like that. Hail Xanthia! Rub-a-dub-dub! I actually feel like outside of the ultra high notes, Daniel sounds good in this mid-range. That I don't like. That, not for me. But when he's just singing normally, like in the mid-range, sounds excellent. Hail Xanthia! Whoa, that was a weird switch. I'm particularly paying attention, Sasha, to the guitars. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, Sasha, but the drummer in this song is the highlight for me. He's doing some cool shit. Ooh. That was very like muddy, but cool run. Jingle jangle, Hail Xanthia, rub-a-dub-dub. When he sings like this, I'm cool with it. He's got a good voice until he goes, that was an interesting. That. Got a new neck kink. telling you, the drummer's doing some cool shit compared to everything else. I don't hear anything in particularly unique about the guitar, so I'm going to be interested how this compares to the other two songs. Okay. I hear the solo. Man, I wish I could play guitar like this. Such a weird transition again. Drummer is getting a fucking workout. Just everything is. Reminds me of that Neo Bucikaris drummer. He gets a massive workout every single song. Hail Xanthia, rub-a-dub-dub. Jingle jangle. Alex! What's up, Michael? I think we're probably halfway through the song. It was like a fade in. Oh, this is the outro? This is the long outro. I hear a fade out. Oh, we got a blizzard coming. All right, so song number 1 out of 5 is in the books, but I want to ask Sasha in particular, what about the guitar in particular, is it just in connection to what we're going to hear next? Because the guitar itself to me was no different than just a normal dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I mean, even the solo wasn't anything in particular unique. So just wondering like what it was about the guitar you wanted us to specifically, is it specifically what's going to happen next? And I'm like getting ahead of myself. But as far as the music, again, I really also want to know this too, Sasha, because this is the kind of music that you and particularly Colin like. But I don't know if you heard me say a couple of times within this song, I said, you know, rub-a-dub-dub, hail Xanthia, jingle jangle. That is from like a scene with Paul Rudd and the kid McLovin, where they're at this like, obviously it's a joke. They're at this like parking lot where these guys in the background who are dressed up like old English warriors, like fighting each other in the background, and this guy comes up and he's like acting the parts. It's kind of like a Renaissance fair almost. And then you, like I said, it reminds me of like something like out of Dodgeball. Whenever there's like a making fun of or laughing about this is the kind of music that is, or the idea with this kind of music with the you know, high-pitched screams, is they're making fun of this kind of music. So even though Dream Theater and, you know, Haken and bands like that, I wouldn't say are popular and people would probably make fun of them too if they heard it. That kind of music is not like we've gone into the realm of fantasy, weird, funny, let's make fun of the kid in the basement who's got really long hair and just like, you know, whatever. But this music this is like the butt of the joke is what I'm trying to say. So how do you feel about that, Sasha, that this kind of music is literally the butt of the jokes when people make fun of this? Even Homestar Runner makes fun of this kind of music for a reason. And that's why I just want to know how you react to that. Like, do you acknowledge that this music is definitely its own kind of thing that people know as like a, I don't know, as a joke? Just wondering. But anyway, I know for me, Ryan, when I would show my friends in high school Dream Theater songs, they looked at me in a strange sort of way. People who didn't know music very well. That's what I mean. But I think this is on a whole nother level. That's what I'm trying to talk about. This is on a whole nother level of being made fun of. That was the whole point I was making. But anyway, I just want to hear Sasha's response to that. And now, let's get into the second song, which is going to be, guitar-wise, a different approach, according to Sasha, from the same guitarist. This is Luciferion. I mean, even the name is hilarious. And yes, I agree, Pyramid. I think it's very ironic and great that the song that Sasha, you know, put into the tournament is the one that ended up winning. That's just like a cruel joke. Okay, this is called New World to See. Luciferion. What a name for a band. Luciferion. This is something that is so different yet so similar at the same time. Okay, just listen to that sentence, Sasha. This is something that is so different yet so similar at the same time. Okay. This band was the biggest surprise for me when I listened to this song. I would have never guessed that I could love an extreme metal song this much. Okay, so the one before you would call power metal, and this one you're calling extreme metal. I don't know what the difference is, so you're going to have to explain that to me. There are no clean vocals. Maybe that's the first thing. I don't really like the growls, but I got used to them, and now I see them as part of this music. Where the fuck is Scott K? This is like an enlightening moment for Scott K to watch another human being get into growls. I don't think it could work that well with clean vocals. The music caught me immediately, and I was fascinated to see how similar this is to Lost Horizon. It's just darker, more aggressive, and less heroic. Okay, it's just darker, more aggressive, and less heroic. I like how you describe it. Thank you. This is helping me kind of paint the picture, both musically and lyrically. But there are hopeful and uplifting moments. It's a very unique sound, but it seems like most people call them a death metal band. Okay, I will be interested because Ryan's in the chat, and Pyramid's in the chat, so I would be interested death metal compared to the last song. He first describes it as more extreme metal, whereas the other one's called power metal. So this is more like death metal. Let's find out. Okay. Definitely seems a little heavier. Sasha, I like that explanation about taking things not too seriously. Yeah, Ryan, I would disagree. Now, granted, I've only seen reactions, but every single person I've shown Einer to, I've not heard one person not say they don't love his voice. And yes, this is not for me. I definitely prefer. It is interesting. It's the same guitarist. That's like. Okay, this is straight death metal mix then. I wonder which one Lasicki likes better. He likes writing stuff like this or the power metal side. I've never heard anybody rip on Einer when they hear his voice. All I hear is complimentary. Wow, this dude's voice is absolutely unique and amazing. I mean, I'm gonna say 1 over 2 already because this is not my vibe at all. Yeah, Jingle Jangle. Hail Xanthia is not in this song. Ooh, that was a cool switch. I like this part best. Why? Because the tempo went low. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, so I would guess, and you said they only did 2 albums with Lost Horizon, so it's not like he spent a ton of time doing that. Galen, I just read your comment that said nice tiptoeing. What was I tiptoeing about? I don't remember. I just love, yeah, I don't like the fast stuff. Oh, there's only 2 Luciferion now. Interesting. It's kind of like he dabbles Jingle Jangle for like 2 albums and then he leaves. I like that little run. Damn, drums here again. I mean, now that Scott K's here, Scott K, do you approve of the singing? This is more up your alley than the first song for sure. Shotgun, machine gun. I mean, I honestly, am not just saying this, how do you tell the difference between good growls and bad growls? I mean, granted, that being said, I can tell that Michael Ackerfeld is just better above and beyond. Like, he's something. Maybe it's preference, but technically, how can you tell when people suck at growls? I mean, it's really kind of the same thing to me. But again, it's like wine. I can't tell the difference between good wine and bad wine. for the most part. Is that the end of the song? No.
But I wanted to know what it was like.
Okay,
How
so
you
it's one
feel.
note, no range.
You know how I
But
was
growls
supposed to
kind of
be.
is one note.
That
It's
person
not really a note.
isn't me. Never was.
It's like a rah, rah,
You
rah,
want to
rah.
know what it was about
When
us
is it
that
not
made
one
us
note?
human? Well, you're not gonna find it.
You mean like
Here.
that kind of thing?
You went looking in the wrong place.
Is it over, or is this gonna go into something new? I think that's it. All right. So yeah, I mean, granted, this whole set is not for me, but between those two songs, musically, unlike everybody else, I would musically prefer the first song over this one. Vocally, I prefer neither. Equally. Like, I guess if Daniel doesn't hit the high pitch notes, I would prefer that over this growling. It doesn't do anything for me whatsoever. Even when I said Michael Ackerfeld is like the best that I've heard growls, and I don't mind it so much. I would even say Amon Amarth stuff I don't mind as much. I've never had a song still where I heard growls that made me like it more because of the growls. I don't think. So yeah, it's never going to be a preference. It's more of like, how much does it not ruin the song for me? And if it barely ruins the song, I can hack it. I don't dislike it. But I don't think I've ever still to this point been like, man, this needs growls because that's going to make it an enhanced, better song. Never. And certainly that's why I can't stand the Between the Buried Me songs, because the screaming and growling is so bad and so constant that it just really ruins the song. That's how I judge it. So in that case, that's why I put number 1 over number 2, because musically I prefer it more than number 2, and the singing's not as bad, or not as much of a put off for me. That's why. Yeah, I mean, again, but it's not because it's the whole song, Michael. It's because it's in pieces that I can be like, okay, that I can deal with that. It's more of like a going into it that I can deal with. Even in that song, I'm not like, oh, I love the growls. They're so good, in the sense that I hope that they're there. It's more of like, comparatively to all the other shit we hear, it's good. So context matters. All right, let's get into song number 3, because he said this is a long fucking set. The next song is called the band is Luciferion again, so it's going to be probably more death metal-ish. The song is called The Apostate, which that context is definitely death metal. This song is everything you don't like. It's 9 minutes of everything I don't like. Very fast most of the time, and it consists of multiple parts where you won't feel a connection. So naturally, I love it. The last part might be one of my favorite moments in music, even despite the growls. Interesting. I have to admit that I even like the low growls in this part at the end of the song, I think is what he's talking about. I think they fit. I think my main issue with the growls is just that they don't have a lot of variation. So I get bored quickly if there are no clean vocals. But this song is just perfect musically, so it makes up for that. Let's go, because it's fucking 9 minutes. Ryan's gonna be happy. Probably not going to talk a lot during this song. I'll let you guys take over in the chat, because doubt the bots care about this song. Yeah, I don't think these guys are popular enough for the bots to care. Bots are like, nobody's gonna listen to that, so we're not gonna make any money off of ads there. Oh, I like that trash sound. I will say the riffs are better than the second song. Fran, how do you know? Are you evil, Fran? Are you a demon brought back to life in Fran's body? Dude, Nick loves it. Shit, what the hell? How is this 9 minutes of this? How? Felix, shut up. My dog hates me. What was that? Is that a guitar or just... I never, ever had the desire to be like, I want to listen to this kind of music. Never. I will say the riffs are better than 2. So I'm going to put it above 2, but... So please tell me that's done. You were just kidding about the 9 minutes. Okay, got a nice little break here. Oh, Sasha, why is that? Was it school? Was it just life in general? What made you want to hear thrash metal? Death metal. It's kind of a cool part. It does feel like we're entering hell. Yeah, why isn't Fran saying anything? Fran, you're the one who supports Sasha. Oh, Jay Murray shows up. I don't think you missed anything. I would almost contend that Taylor Swift is better than this. It's a close one. kind of like a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of keyboard patch. Yeah, after the Chiefs lost Jay Murray, I'm sure she is. Because Travis is probably not a happy camper. I feel like I'm in Nightmare on Elm Street now. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. I can't believe I still remember that fucking ditty. Is that it? That was not 9 minutes. Like, there's no way that was 9 minutes. From the movie Nightmare on Elm Street, an old 80s movie that's not scary now, but when I was a kid it was fucking scary as shit. Freddy Krueger. Knives for hands. Slasher. I love that Sasha's like listens to the lyrics of this because I just can't hear shit. Scary movies are good. I just feel like nothing's scary anymore. I can't remember the last time I actually... Is this another fake ending? I can't remember the last time I actually saw a scary movie that wasn't dumb. Oh, you read it, Sasha. Okay.
This man is dangerous.
It is said he is able to cue.
Impossible. We have seen it with our own eyes. On occasion, the imprinting does not
That makes sense, Ryan.
They behave erratically when they awaken. We find them wandering like lost children. But this one was different, yes? Does he know?
Dude, we are not even on song number 4 yet, and it's 43 minutes into this set. Dude, you chose way too long of songs that are not good. All right, for the sake of time, we're getting through it. I obviously didn't like that one. I do think the riffs, I guess, overall, were better than number 2 for me. So, what can you say? Let's get into... So, I think that's the end of Lasicki. So, Lasicki did the first song, guitar-wise, power metal, and then the last 2 songs were more death metal. Let's get into song number 4. Labyrinth. We've had them on the channel because of Sasha a couple times. I think I liked 1 or 2 of their songs. Hand in Hand is the name of the song. Abrupt change of style in this set, but hey, it's variation. This song is beautiful, and I love the fun keyboard sound, but the highlight is the very high note in the middle of the song. I don't think that's going to be a highlight for me, but let's get into this. Here we go.
Mind is clear as the sky for the first time.
Okay. Musically, already this is better. I like the ding, ding.
My shoulders.
Oh.
I don't care if the world keeps on turning. I'll be strong if you stay.
Hey, Jay Murray, have you been watching the Casey Kasem's Countdown 2025 version? Top 40? We You've done 2 so far. You should catch up. I mean, I don't like this, but it's definitely loads better than the last 3 songs for me. Yeah. Ooh, I like that keyboard patch. Sounds like a progressive rock band keyboard patch.
Goodbye, sun. Welcome, moon. My old friend.
The drums sound very well engineered. They sound good. Jay Murray, you literally need to go and watch Casey Kasem's Top 40 Countdown 2025 version. Do it. Be interested to see what you think. Has a chorus. Is that it? Wow. Interesting keyboard patch. Oh, that was it? Okay. Yeah. It was like in the background, but it sounded like a frequency change that you can just hear randomly, like tinnitus. Okay. Nice little ride rhythm there. I mean, this is like a semblance of a song here. Is that it? Is that, oh my gosh, it's actually a short song. I was like expecting another like 10 minutes. All right, so yeah, definitely by far and away, not saying that song's going on a playlist, but that song would definitely register as music to me. The other songs don't even register as music to me, but that being said, let's get on to the next one. Yeah, the guy's voice is meh, but musically it had some better parts for sure, but nothing that really stuck out to me. All right, so song number 5, the last one, because we are already 49 minutes, is Insania. Is that how you say it? Not Insomnia, Insania, like Insania. The song is called The Great Apocalypse, When Hell is All Around. Can you get any more dramatic? Let's end this set with a 14-minute epic long track. Oh, the surprises, Sasha. This is going to be a long one. These might be the best lyrics about an apocalypse that I know. Even though there are a lot of religious elements there. but it's well written and it fits. They are heavily inspired by Halloween and Stratovarius, so it's great, obviously. But the reason I put this song on here is that the vocalist Ola Helen, I don't know. I love his voice so much in this album, especially in this song. I would even say that my love is beyond all rationality, and that I cannot think of anyone I've heard singing more beautifully, including Daniel Hyman. Really? Maybe I would have had a crush on him if he didn't look like an average 50-year-old man. That's a great line. Best line I've ever heard from Sasha. But that's all he says. So let's get into this fucking 14 minutes of nonsense for me, I'm sure. But here we go. Yeah, Insania, I think is how you say it. 14 minutes. Here we go. Lord have mercy.
When the sky turns to fire and oceans to ice, hope for man is gone. Surrounded by darkness, we can't see the sun. When hell is on.
Or maybe you're right, Sasha. I don't know. Insania, I guess.
When the sky turns to fire and oceans to ice, hope for man is gone. Surrounded by darkness, we can't see the sun. Hell is all around.
14 minutes of this. Here we go. Nice little bass etude.
At the sky, the stars they are.
I'm gonna go into this with an open mind as much as I can.
My conscience is calling on.
My conscience is calling on.
What have we done?
Yeah.
Our planet is
Sasha's going through a personal hell.
Why mankind's ignorance we cannot deny. We're asking for mercy, but there will be none. Earthquakes shatter the ground, and lightnings are crossing the sky. Scaring thoughts in my mind. Will I die at this time? Oh no!
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's gallop. Let's gallop on a horse. Insania. Not Insania. Insania.
My anguish and pain won't be heard at the end of this world. When the breezes become a storm, and when cool rain turns into warm, then God must have left us for sure. It's the devil reborn.
At least you can understand what he's singing about. So, how long has this band been around and how many albums do they have, Sasha? What movie is that from, Galen? Sounds like it's Jingle Jangle, Hail Xanthia, Rub-a-dub-dub. I just said I can understand what he's saying. I said it's nice that you can. Until 2010s. just made it up. Nice.
Where can we go when our world is dead and gone?
Drums are well engineered. I like the way they sound in the mix. Very clean and crisp. Why are you guys rating this song already? We have fucking 10 more minutes left. Cool. Mostly because of the length, but I still think 4 musically is the best one we've heard. Okay, Ryan. So if you had to choose between this and Terra Maze, who would you choose? If you fucking say this, Ryan, I don't believe you. I think you're just being obstinate. I knew it. Whatever. Terra Maze is way better than this shit. Come on. Listen to that bass up there in that octave. You guys are out of your freaking minds.
The shooting star whispers through the sky, so bright it nearly burns our shadows. We thought
I just hit a low
the
note.
end would strike us fast and with no pain. The world will never be the same again. Boiling rain is falling from our heavens. I can see
Madame Roma is such a good song. Beautiful.
raging winds and firestorms burn just to the ground.
I like that. Okay, let's see. Woo! Nice little ride rhythm there. Where are the sweeps? No sweeps in that. Nice. Now that was a good transition. We just went to a different feel, but it did it in a good way. Nice transition, I'll give it that.
When my truth turns into lies, is there a place for me in your paradise? And so I open up my mind.
Who else will?
Like through the eyes of a blind man. There is a feeling deep inside. All the things I've done.
I like the music here. I don't like his singing, but Fran, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that.
Father, forgive me, but I don't regret my life. I tried to speak the truth, but I also told lies. Things that I have done, will they count as I die? I do.
They are. I feel like we're in a musical score, musically or instrumentally.
I'm spoken from my heart, and I I know I've done things wrong. So take me to the place where I belong.
Nice. Love this part. Very like, yeah, see how this has like uniqueness to it in the riff itself instead of just which is death metal. It's so funny that, like, Ryan, you talk about the repetition of Therames when death metal is nothing but the same riff over and over again. Like 3 different riffs in a song. Like, death metal is one of the most repetitious styles. That and punk rock. But this has got, like, different, like, riffs going on and uniqueness. I don't love it, but... Ooh, that's a nice chord. I love the sound of that chord right there. Sounds like the... This totally feels like a musical. Like a score. No, Murray, I think we're only like 8 minutes in. Still got half the song left. Power metal time. Nice switch there again. See how it went into halftime? And it transitioned well. That was good. Man, that's 2 transitions that I like. Yeah, those drums sound very good. I like favorite part of the song right here. This actually sounds like something I would listen to in this section. Uh-oh. We've detected audio in your stream. Can we make it the next 3 minutes? Or are we gonna get taken down right before the song ends? Like, finally the song gets good for me. And we get like a warning. This is the best part of the song. Probably the only musical thing in this whole set that I've liked today. This is beautiful. This is epic. This is like taking us on a journey. Michael, this is the kind of ending that's been in a lot of different songs. This is just a great outro. Uh-oh, can we make it without getting taken down? The warning is still up. Should I stop it? How much time do we have left? If we have like another 3 minutes left, then like I should probably stop it because it's gonna cut us off. But it sounds like it's ending. Is it ending? Have we made it through the 14 minutes? Oh, the exact chord progression. Okay. A few seconds. Okay, I think we can make it. Bow. What note is that, Michael? What note is that? You got relative pitch? Okay, I think we made it. I think we made it. I think we made it. We did! All right, we made it, I think. So that was not a horrible. Is it E flat? Nice. Fran, do you have a perfect pitch or relative pitch? Oh, what just happened? Okay. I have pretty good pitch, I think. I know the area, but the exact note, a lot of times I'm not very good. E flat, that's nice. It'd be nice to have. It would be nice and bad to have perfect / relative pitch, because if somebody's off, I've heard, like, if you have, ooh, Jay Murray, oh, we have a conflict. Who's gonna win? Was it a D sharp or was it an E flat? Because of the Zoom. Yeah, I could hear people saying when they had like perfect pitch that like if someone's flat a little bit, like it annoys the shit out of them. I wouldn't like that. So, okay, the warning line is still on, so I'm guessing because it's like a couple minutes behind. But yeah, at least the last song was something of, you know, like I would dig. I think last maybe 3 minutes of that song were the only thing I would kind of relate to in this whole set, Sasha. But there were other people that loved it. Michael, you didn't hear me say, because they're the same note. Go back and listen. That's why I was joking. But it looks like Scott and even Ryan had some stuff that they liked. I'm pretty sure Galen was on my page as well. He didn't like it. And yeah, so that wraps us up. Just a reminder. And Jay Murray, you still didn't didn't listen to what I said. Casey Kasem's top 40. We have 2 videos down, so we've gotten 40 through 31. And starting next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, until I go to Korea in May, we have nothing but Casey Kasem Top 40 Countdown 2025 version videos. So this was officially the last other set that we would do. And we will get to see at the end of this month who the winner is of the 2025 Casey Kasem's Top 40 Countdown 2025 version. So yeah, we will see you guys here next Saturday and Sunday for 30 through 21. So that is next weekend, and we will see you there. Thanks for sharing, Sasha. Even though I don't love this music, I'm glad you get to share it, and other people do get to like it. So everyone have a great Sunday. It is like 83 degrees here today, which is absolutely ridiculous for April. But this weather's weird. Peace.